Cik. Alright, halo teman-teman semuanya, kembali lagi kita bersama Fantazio Metafor. Dimana terakhir aku ke dungeon ini ya, nyari musuh ini ya, side quest kita ya. Dan aku udah cukup grinding teman-teman ya. Di sini aku sudah beberapa grindingin beberapa job ya. Jadi di sini aku udah sempat grindingin si Will, healernya tuh ke master. Kemarin sempat terakhir yang berapa ya, 18 atau berapa gitu. Terus sama ini juga warriornya aku betokin, sama knightnya aku betokin. So kita sudah lumayan prepare lah ya. Gara-gara kemarin aku ke skip 1 day, jadi aku akan habiskan waktuku sekalian quest di sini. Jadi grindingnya kayak gini dong sih guys. Turu bos, turu. Grindingnya cuma nge-hit-hitin musuh-musuh di sini ya. Dan ini aku lakukan berulang kali guys. Ini udah belum ganti guys. Jadi normal sama easy itu XP nya agak berbeda guys. Bejir. Kalau mode grinding, mode easy guys, karena XP sama XP apa namanya, XP archetype sama XP karakternya itu beda berapa ya kemarin ya, aku sempat beda 2 guys, lumayan lah 2. Jadi misalnya di sini aku coba nih. Nah, di sini XP itu archetype XP, yang XP biasa itu XP karakter itu di ini 10 ya. Turun ya. Kemarin aku grinding 12 guys. Kayaknya gara-gara level karakternya udah tinggi. Anjir, itu jangan guys, itu nggak kuat. Itu level 40-an tuh kemarin aku coba lawan ya. Level 46 anjir. Goblok. Untung aku event jir. Itu jangan guys. Itu kita ngegebuk dia cuma 2. Gak bisa. Ya, itu harus dihindari ya. Loh. Nah, kemarin aku grinding gini-gini doang sih guys, muter-muter. Ulang repet itu. Ya ketutupan aku XP-nya ya. Baru inget anjir, XP-nya ketutupan. Ya pokoknya yang plus 10 plus itulah. Tuh yang ada 2, 3. Tutupan anjir. Lupa. Dah. Nih grinding aku udah naik level aja. Grinding aku udah cukup kayaknya ya. Jadi sekarang aku mau lanjut story ya. Let's go. Semoga storynya nggak yang kebanyakan ngomong terus ya. Karena lagi seru-serunya battle guys. Dan kemarin kesalahan terbesarku adalah ternyata kita bisa ngisi mana dengan cara kita memakai mode mage guys. Jadi setelah aku baca, mode mage ini punya pasif yang dimana kalau dia terjadi combat di overworld, maksudnya di overworld itu nggak secara battle squad ya. Jadi kayak yang tadi ku internetnya coy, aku bisa kelarin story dalam 1 hari kemarin. Jadi aku kemarin makan 2 hari guys, rugi di situ sih. Oh ya itulah. Tes what it is, sudah kejadian. So kita lanjut guys. Oke. Biarkan yang sudah berlalu guys, wajar lah ya, kita baru pertama kali main guys. Juga nggak tahu sih. Back to Grand Threat.
Alright.
Oke, kita udah kelar kemarin ngebunuh Manjula ya. Bounty kita. Side quest kita. Jadi ini dari game yang kulihat dari game ini yang kulihat tuh dia ada beberapa ngambil konsep gitu ya, kayak konsep Final Fantasy 12 aku lihat ada sedikit kemiripan ya. Dan itu which is yang aku bilang itu bagus guys. Maksudnya jadi bagus banget gamenya guys. Jadi cocok banget.
Time marches on and the age of a
Mirip-mirip
new
guys.
king draws nearer.
Persona ada, terus aku ada sedikit melihat kemiripan di FF12. Ada yang namanya kayak quest-quest sama popularity ini juga mirip ada yang di FF12 guys. Tapi di sini konsep popularity-nya agak berbeda sama yang di FF12 ya. Beda bro.
Well then.
Oke, kita sosialin sama Stroll. Oh, kita report quest dulu guys.
Alright then.
Mana ya? Karena aku ambil questnya itu di mana anjir? Kok nggak ada sih di sini? Lah. Di recruit center kali ya? Aku lupa di mana guys. Recruit center deh.
Let's go.
Gak ada itunya anjir. Gak ada apa namanya? Iconnya. Kalau nggak salah di sini sih. Ah iya benar-benar. Alright.
We did it.
We did it. 10.000. Yang gue butuhkan banget sih sebenarnya courage-nya itu sih.
Alright.
Popularity juga naik, lumayan.
Amazing.
Monster Hunter aja, cek mana? Ada lagi? Udah nggak ada lagi ya. Nanti kita mesti nunggu lagi ya. Ada lagi guys. Oke, kayaknya aku bakal sosialing sama Stroll. Quest.
No.
Oh, di sini ya?
Alright then.
Melek guys. Oh ya kan bisa langsung klik kiri ya. Ah. Sosialing guys. Di sini sosialing agak penting, lumayan penting karena kita kalau mau lanjutin lineage dari job-job tertentu kita harus ada requirement-nya guys.
Yeah.
Ini udah pasti naik gak sih?
Thanks a
Kayaknya enggak ya.
bunch.
Bisa nggak naik ya? Kayaknya bisa nggak naik dah. Apa lagi nih? Oh, Lord Hydran. Siapa Lord Hydran ini?
No. Truth is,
Aduh, my rep.
Yes.
Kalau guys, ini my rep keterlaluan banget ya. Dikit-dikit DC guys. Aneh banget.
What? Obviously. Worry not.
Wih. Duh, ini jawabannya kayak berpengaruh deh guys. Yang sebelumnya juga kayak berpengaruh ya.
Hang on. Stop.
Nice. Nambah-nambah.
I'm sorry. No. Yes. Yes. Wait.
The father would have kept
Taking that into account. Well then. Yeah. Hey, so. No. Thank you.
Anjay. Let's go. Naik.
Here. Now. A new power.
Hah? A new power? Oh, rank 3 kita bisa berubah
Of
berarti
course
guys.
I'd like you to come.
Sword Master. Let's go. Dari apa? Dari warrior ke sword master ya. Let's go. Bisa kebuka. Oke. Let's do this, bro. Kita ubah stroll kita ke sword master ya. I like it. Kalau betul guys, biar nggak lupa.
What now?
Dipelajarin dulu ya. Oke, di situ kan ada requirement-nya ya. Warrior level rank 20 sama MAG cuman 7.700. Kita banyak ya MAG-nya ya, ada grinding. Jadi kita open to around slash all enemies. Nice banget, tapi MP-nya mahal banget guys, 14 guys. Di sini tuh MP agak-agak ini ya. Seret ya. Increase evasion against slash attack. Loh, kenapa ya? Rising slash medium physical. Akhirnya kita punya medium physical. Ada heavy juga. Wait, what? Ada heavy juga langsung guys, rank 12. Increase basic attack power. Wah ini bagus sih. Synthesis skillnya physical semua. Alright, I'll take this bro. Sword Master.
This right here, all right?
Yes please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Aduh. Jir. Kayak pakai sayap, Jir.
Yeah.
Sayapnya War Greymon.
A new ability.
Oke. Yes ya. Oke. Berarti si Will, ini kan Will Seeker ya sekarang ya. Warrior, makin warrior juga kah? Jangan. Kita Will fokus ke ini aja nggak sih? Ke unknown. Kita butuh Maria level 3 guys, tapi Maria aku masih level 1. Seeker satu lagi sama umur. Tapi itu butuh apa? Butuh Seeker level 20. Oke, kalau ini Mage. Oke, kita kayaknya mage dulu nggak ya? Oke, aku tetap Seeker deh sampai yang ininya berubah dulu deh si Hulkenberg ya.
What is it?
Oke, kita bisa sosialin sama siapa nih? Stroll, kenapa dia terus Stroll guys? I don't feel anything right now. Wait, what? Terus kenapa ada seru anjir? Alright, kita bisa sosialin sama Catherine kayaknya guys. Bisa gak sih? Nggak bisa ya? Nah, sih kotor nih. Ya. Masuk sosialin sama siapa nih?
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is it?
Coba kita ke Maria. Oke, Maria siang hari doang deh. Malam nggak bisa guys. Aduh.
Alright then.
Kalau malam sepertinya tidak iso ya. Atau mau naikin ini. Kemarin apa ya? Kita butuh apa sih kemarin?
What is it? Amazing. What is it?
What now?
Bisa ya?
Yeah.
Kalau kita bantuin dia, kita nambah tolerance guys. Tapi apakah bisa sosialin sama yang lain? Ya nggak bisa deh.
You're a big.
Oke, kita spend time sama Fabian ya.
Next up is then
Took it on low hit.
Let's try this.
nice job.
Ya kirain kita bakal sosialin sama Fabian anjir, ternyata cuma naikin tolerance dong. Berak lah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ya salah Salah guys. Ulang nggak nih? Ulang nggak nih? Salah nih.
Well then.
Hey there.
Nggak bisa sosialin sama siapa-siapa ini.
All right then.
Wah kalau begini aku bingung guys. Mau ngapain guys? Kita nggak bisa sosialin sama siapa-siapa. Mau improve apa nih? Imagination. Imagination untuk apa ya?
Oh, I am grateful.
Ini apa nih? Tolerance. Oh ini tolerance juga guys.
This is damn private army.
Walawe kubiru. Pagi kah Bianca? Apa ya? Mau spend time sama siapa ya?
My wits have left me, I believe.
All right then.
Apa kita fokus ke wisdom aja ya? Wisdom. Taruh apa ya? Oh iya. Bentar. Kita cek purify itu kemarin pakai apa purify ya? Ntar guys, berarti kita harus kesini dulu.
Go.
Cek dulu guys. Kemarin tuh kalau nggak salah kita belum bisa purify karena kurang apa gitu, aku lupa. Ini cek. Wisdom. Oh. What? Udah bisa guys. Blast water kita tapi terbatas ya. Add like attack. Increase damage against undead type monster. Normal attack become fire affinity. Wow. Reduce the damage from being hit by your... Wah ini bagus banget guys. Wah ini bagus banget, ini harus diambil sih. Bukan lipat. Let's go. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Ini boleh lah ya. Dragon's Judgment. Piece of Salvation. Increase damage undead type. Increase light attack strange. Semuanya aja lah ya. Purify. Aduh, semuanya deh. Nah, itu tadi dapetnya dari mana tuh guys? Blessing waternya guys. Kita nggak tahu ya blessing water dapat dari mana ya. Gak bisa dibeli anjir blessing waternya guys.
Hey,
Oke, tahu udah guys.
Alright then.
It's okay. Berarti wisdom nggak perlu. Oh ini guys.
Back again.
Ah udah bisa nih. Wisdom.
Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Brigitte.
My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier.
Coklat mukanya.
Situation.
Ini ceritanya
easier,
ada beberapa
but
ras
not
Kak Bianca.
useful.
Jadi ras-ras tertentu emang ada yang beda gitu.
Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Are you good at keeping secret? I think I am.
I'd like to think I am.
Atau aturan aku pilih yang bawah tuh.
Frankly, I trust
That's
that answer
secret.
more than I would a direct insistence.
Salah guys,
Then-
udah nggak apa-apa lah ya.
I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Pertanyaannya kenapa begini ya? Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the God of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Terus?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The
Apa
fact
tuh?
is, our trade route for igniters has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But, if Grius trusts
Oh,
you...
dia mempercayai kita juga gara-gara si Gris percaya sama kita ya.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that there's discussion right now.
Jadi dia mempercayai kita melakukan hal yang
Does
penting ya.
seem like she could use the help.
Walaupun kita baru kenal gitu.
You will be compensated, of course.
Tapi
and
semenjak
generously.
Grius mempercayai
There's
kita
also
ya,
the option of discounts
dia
on my
pikir
stock, if that
dia
appeals.
juga bisa percaya sama dia. Apa? Dia
Rumor has
juga
it
bisa
there's even
mempercayai
treasure
kita.
to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Ya,
I
mungkin
hope
dia
you've
ada
no objections to the job.
koneksinya sama Grius, tapi kita belum tahu ya apa. As long as you pay asalnya. Nah, kita tidak kapitalis di sini ceritanya.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This
Okay,
one's important.
I need to slay group Tauros in Belega Corridor. Information granted usually the harsh honeybee in on certain. Oh, increase courage, fuse igniter. Itu di mana ya? Kayak kita nggak buka tempat baru dah,
It's
bukan?
here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth. And right there's a labyrinth.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gates.
Oh, kalau
south
kita
of the
bingung
central
kesana
street.
gimana, dia bisa minjemin kita
Oh,
kereta
wow,
kuda,
there
guys.
now.
Alright, fair enough. Kita nggak ada socialing apa-apa kan ya? Apa kita langsung selesai set quest-nya, guys? Oke, kita tapi ke Honeybee dulu ya, karena kita mau cari informasi, guys.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Karena di sini tuh ada orang yang jual informasi. jual ya, berarti kita mesti beli guys.
What is it? Fancy
Nah ini nih. Ox Demon of Belega Corridor. Learn about an amazing corridor. Oke. 150 guys.
one in
Murah.
on it.
Katanya dia benci siapapun yang memakai staff atau mace ya. Berarti kalau nggak mage ya healer ya. Dia merekomendasi Swift Pierce Attack karena kebanyakan mereka tuh lemah sama itu ya. Apa Pierce. Use sword or spear katanya. So when he says mage or and healer ya. Oke. That's it.
Amazing, is it?
Kita nggak bisa sosialin apa-apa sih guys. Kelarin aja langsung ya. Ini kenapa ada tanda itunya sih? Tanda salamannya? Aku malah fokus ke musiknya bikin ngantuk. Iya, musiknya kalau lagi di kota emang gini. Tidur aja kalau ngantuk mah, nggak apa-apa. Pengantar tidur guys. Kelarin kali ya questnya sekarang ya. Berarti kita mesti kemana tuh ya? Jadi kita keluar mesti dari sini ya? Dari Sunset Row ya?
Let's go.
Bukan. Salah guys, dari gate. Salah TP.
What to do? What now?
Nah,
Where to?
kok gini sih?
Where to?
Gimana sih caranya?
Where to?
Nggak bisa ganti guys.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Coba cek dulu deh. Mungkin ke sini. Belum itu juga nggak ada quest apa ya. Salah. Yang mana sih gate-nya ya? Itu depan. Depan sana guys. Oh bener berarti tadi ya di Sunleo Street ya tadi aku tanya ke situ tadi ya. Hey guys.
I love it. What am I gonna do?
Close your eyes.
But come off it. Hey,
Nah, Belega Corridor. Anjay.
We could fulfill a request there.
clock's ticking. It's your call.
Great.
Cool.
Let's.
Malam
The
lah.
party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a
Tidak
palace of a
ceritanya, guys.
small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
Wow.
The thing is,
Susah-susah nih musuh di sini, guys. Apa nih? Let's hunt for the rare treasure. Let's look for the shortest path.
That's right.
Yeah.
My thanks.
Tempatnya nih. Selama ada monster yang bisa di one hit, kita bisa grinding sepuasnya sih, guys. Kita bisa ngisi mana kita soalnya.
okay then. Let's go.
Ini tempatnya serem
Should we
amat
try
nih.
somewhere else?
Oh, di scan. Oh, ada seseorang.
Well then.
If so,
Oke. Tadi si cewek udah berubah belum sih?
Now,
Belum level... Maginya bisa level 6 anjay. Ada orang aja.
Why did this happen?
What?
Boards.
No choice but to cut through them.
Unknown. Salah anjir. Terus turun ke bawah langsung.
Amazing!
Oh, bisa di one hit. Oh, kita bisa grinding nih. Bisa di one hit, guys. Apa gigi di sini? Giginya jadi NPC di sini.
What?
Depending on your weapon, your attack power, strength of magic depends your weapon. Terus? Oh, dia kayak mau berbagi informasi gitu ke kita, guys. Tapi kita sebenarnya udah tahu ya.
Enemies up ahead.
Level 3 nih.
Impressive. If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh, dia udah jalan turun, guys. Oh, ini kita muter doang. Tadi aku belum selesai explore atas ya, coba bentar.
aggressive as ever.
Jadi musuhnya wanit-wanit, guys.
All right.
Everything's pretty standard.
Kita bisa turun slot sini, guys.
We are spotted.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Ingat ya, kalau mau balik berarti kita naik ke atas, guys.
Hey, we gained a level.
Ini pagar bukannya gimana ya pagarnya? Bisa ada cara bukanya.
Alright, how's that? Nailed. Let's push through.
Awas.
Amazing! Great move.
Wait, sudah ada jalan guys. Jalan naik.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Amazing!
Oh,
Great move back there.
Nice. Look at that.
Damascus Face. Kayaknya bagus.
What now?
Uh. Oh, di tempat tadi. Muter, guys. Soalnya muter-muter, anjir. Berarti kita ke kanan dulu. Kunci juga. Kunci dulu.
Nice. Gain strength.
Coba lawan nggak? Coba yuk lawan.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let the battle begin.
These are just
Duh,
small
like-
fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Let's go.
Sweeping slash.
Last one.
Yes.
Now, what's the play? Let me rethink this.
Ini yang masih.
Come.
No.
That's the
Patah,
last of
guys.
it. The way's clear.
Biasanya belum di restart.
I think we're in the clear.
Yep, we're safe here.
Musuhnya rame banget, guys.
Great find. Keep it.
Let's push through.
Impressive.
Impressive as ever.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
That might be of use later. I can feel the power.
Buat akhir tinggal tebas-tebas doang.
That might be of use later. We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Oke, tuh ada jalan. Itu ada tangga nih. Terus suruh muter ini. Itu juga di bawah masih ada 2 chest tapi kekunci.
Hey,
I'm right
Anjir.
here.
All right.
we've been spotted. On your
Push
guard.
through.
Amazing! Great moves back there. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
I'm giving my all.
Give them a fight. They won't hold back.
You better be sure.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Sama sama api ya.
Sword Master. The power of fire.
These are weak points.
I
Keep
step
it up,
in.
Stroll.
Burn.
What a finale! Keep your energy.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Gila, gobloknya keren banget.
I knew you could do it. That should do it.
Oh betul. Ini aneh banget nih jalannya tuh.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Kita bisa ambil chest yang di sini.
Well.
Guard causes can be purified. Wah, bisa di purify guys. Oke guys. Tombak kah ini? Aim ending pike. Ya tombak guys. Di purify juga. Kayak jalannya emang muter-muter dah.
Got a sec?
Loh. Itu ada jalan yang belum kebuka ya? Lihat dulu.
Yep.
Gimana nih? Gas ya.
All right.
Dia run banteng guys.
Watch out.
On guard!
They won't hold back.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit 'em
Kayak
all
dia
with one
lemah sama
fell swoop.
piercing ya guys ya.
By this power.
Ya sini nggak ada yang pakai tombak lagi.
Let me help. I owe you. I call upon royal power within.
I stand ready.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Anjir.
careful.
Oh iya jadi elemen api ya serangannya dia ya.
Oh, power of heroes! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them
Mama S deh.
Here.
Ya, berarti kita ngadain Sultan Rock ya. Oh ada charge attack ya.
Moving to the rear.
Kita defend dulu gak sih guys?
No holding back.
Aku nggak tahu apa yang akan terjadi.
To the rear guard!
But
Justice prevail!
Falling back. Seeker. No. Guard up.
kita defend aja. Oh. Anjir dia charge attack lagi.
Time to go offensive. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Roll. You gotta aim
Di
better.
kocak miss anjay.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
Come
in their
forth,
weak spot.
royal soul. Let's go.
Aduh salah guys. Kita harusnya pakai piercing bener tuh.
Hulkenberg badly wounded.
Wah anjir. Ih kayaknya aku ubah job dulu dah. Salah job nih anjir. Mana senjatanya api lagi nih.
No holding back.
Bisa job di sini gak sih? Gak bisa ganti job di sini guys.
I shall vanquish evil. Are you prepared?
Moving to the front. To save a grab for all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
will
at their
fight.
weak spot.
I won't hold back. Hold on. To the rear guard. Charging in. I'll get some distance.
Aduh, kagak ada heal itu lagi.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
No.
Swordmaster!
Oh iya guys, ini PR sih.
I shall vanquish evil. All yours.
Charging in to the rear guard with blade in hand. Only a
Captain down.
Gila mati.
Help him back up. Hey, wake up. We're still in a fight
Bisa
here.
ulang gak sih? No, nggak bisa ulang guys.
Swordmaster! This should work.
Aduh, malah senjatanya diambil lagi ya, anjir. Ada aja.
Heroes.
Nggak ada healer.
Hulkenberg got them right
The
at
freedom
their
of a
weak spot.
wanderer. Come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
I'm obliged. This is nothing.
Captain down.
Gila.
Someone help him back up.
Only a flesh
Slow.
wound.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Udah, ulang aja guys.
Into the fret.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Salah memakai job ya.
No.
Oke, dia kuat sama api. Senjata kita di free fire api lagi. Setting dulu. Pakai job asliku dulu ya.
What now?
Will, kamu pakai healer aja. Will.
Healer!
Ini nih. Oh, boleh pakai api dia, guys.
Night.
Tadi nggak ada piercing. Bagaimana kalau ini? Bukan si Will nih. Tapi apa ya? Paris. strike slash satu lagi. Pergi pengenalan, kebangun dan lihat pengenalan live, numpang turu. Oke, Pem Raimi. Apa ini ya? Soalnya kita hitungannya api sih anjir, kocak banget dah. Slash boost kali ya. Kita ambil slicer. Jadi galau banget guys. Udah aku kayaknya ambil pinjam slicer dulu deh.
Alright.
Gue masuknya ke fisikal ya, bukan api ya. Pakai ganti senjatanya aja ya. Ini lens sudah. Gila, kita ngambil perfect punch. Atau kita bisa ambil bliss sih. Menarik. Ya udah. Coba gini dulu deh.
Alright.
Kalau masih nggak berhasil, berarti ya mau nggak mau kita ambil, ada 2 weakness. Bisa weakness dulu.
To the rear guard. By this power. Let me help.
Helpful as ever. Sword Master! I'll cut you down!
Nah, masukin fisikal guys, nice.
I stand with blade in hand.
Deals with physical strike to one enemy, decrease their hit.
This won't do. Behold, we stand together. Perhaps not this. Come. Not now.
Anjir, 4-4 doang guys.
Here.
I'm obliged.
Hello princess. Oh iya, kita nggak boleh pakai yang staff atau mace guys, baru inget aku. Dia benci sama
They're weak to piercing attacks.
yang bawa
All in one fell
staff sama mesh, yang artinya healer atau mage. Kita nggak boleh pakai kedua itu guys. Aduh gobloy,
No holding back!
lupa anjir. Tadi kan udah dikasih tahu ya. Coba dulu deh, gak ada salahnya nyoba dulu guys. Tidak ada salahnya mencoba.
Silver got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go. Light.
Pantesan tadi dia ngamuk-ngamuk anjir.
Now I shall vanquish evil.
Ternyata, oh ternyata bro.
Sword Master!
Tuh, gila anjir.
Can anyone heal him?
Ngamuk jir. Oh nggak bisa guys, ngamuk nih.
I'm sorry.
Mati.
Out here. We gotta get back on track.
Oke. Oke, pelajaran yang bisa diambil. Jangan make mage atau healer guys.
I see you.
Ulang. Tapi kita berarti nggak ada healer ya?
In their weak spot.
Bisa sih, bisa diakalin sih. Bisa diakalin guys. Ya aku bakal setting ulang lagi guys.
Not like this.
Oke. I got it.
Please.
I see you.
Ya ngamuk vertikal, nyerangnya 3 kali semua masuk damage anjir.
Your Highness,
Oke. Itulah pentingnya tadi informasi ya, cuman aku lupa tadi guys.
So,
Oke, yang artinya healer kita ganti brawler. Aduh ini seeker deh.
Seeker!
Kita bisa ngambil Bliss
alright.
dan Medi. Loh, kok? Oh, dah ini. Urutin dari. Nah, gini aja ya. Tapi daripada Bliss ada ini nggak sih? Ada ini deh. Udah, gini aja ya. Oh iya, tadi dia serangannya api ya. Dia serangannya api tadi ya. Ini mama api. Wah, serba salah guys. Dulu ya. Ini serangannya api tadi guys. Gimana ya? Coba dulu aja kali ya.
Alright.
Ini aja kali ya. Fire strength plus 3 tapi api. Tapi selama kita nggak basic attack biasa sih. Halo halo Bang Danar. Halo Bang Danar. Nah, aku setup dulu guys ya. Mungkin bakal aku coba pakai ini. Ini udah itu. Gauntlet ini udah strange. Endurance. Purified glove. Lah. Oh, nggak deh, bener guys. Endurance luck. Kita gedein luck coba ya. Atau ini luck ya. Aku berhasil guys.
right.
Kita udah gak ada pakai staff atau mace ya. Harusnya dia udah gak ngamuk-ngamuk guys. Ya kan? Dia udah gak ngamuk kan? Kita bisa mata luka aja. Tapi kita pakai si cewek ya. Heavy physical strike tapi gak weak sih dia. 5 MP doang, murah. Kita mata luka aja langsung kali ya. Gas deh.
Strike true. Let me help.
Thank you. My thanks. I shall vanquish evil.
Nah kan dia udah gak ngamuk-ngamuk lagi guys. Udah gak charge. Ya tapi serangan api. Tetap sakit anjir serangannya bro. Sakit banget guys serangannya guys.
No. Join with me.
I'm counting on you.
Behold my power.
Sakit.
Let's stay calm. Falling back.
Ini kita bisa beli sih.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
I stand ready.
Come.
I crush you.
I'll crush you.
I will fight with Vida's power. With healing power.
Healing for everyone.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Powerful apa?
Only a flesh wound.
Wah geli. Geli bos. Udah tahu cara lawanmu ya.
Moving to the rear. Time to go offensive. No holding back.
No holding back.
Not done yet.
Right. Not comrades. Lend me your strength.
Coordination is key.
Roar. With
Hiya. Boom.
Falkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
Let's go.
See ya.
Nice.
Easy banget guys. Oke, kita tahu ya kelemahannya dia ya. Jangan bawa mage atau healer guys.
I continue to grow.
Karena dia kalau ngelihat yang orang yang pakai staff atau mace itu dia ngamuk tadi. Aman aja.
That's
No.
Huh?
It was an easy win. Sombong dulu guys. Aja.
All right.
I want to explore more lah.
Say, I see.
Enak aja lu buru-buru. Kita ngabisin sehari di sini bro. Kita harus memanfaatkannya dengan baik dan benar ya.
Hey, that cat's here.
Oke, berhubung kita sudah kembali ke semula, balikin semula dulu ya. Ini tadi apa ya? Ini secret tadi ya, tetap ya. Ini juga tetap sword master. Oh yang kita ubah cuma dia doang guys. Ini badge nih.
Mage.
Biar kita bisa buka ini guys. Biar bisa buka apa? Jobnya dia ya. Atau sebenarnya kita juga bisa pakai mage dulu sih guys. Aku level 10 magin dulu deh bentar.
Mate!
Paling isi MP ya.
Yep.
Di akademinya nggak ada apa-apa dah. Ini pasti ada secret guys.
Push through!
Is that the end then?
Ini XP-nya dikit banget sih, ini nggak bisa, nggak cocok buat grinding aja di sini. Walaupun musuhnya banyak tapi dapetnya dikit banget.
How's that?
Lumayan, lumayan sih.
Come on!
If you are struggling, to do you well to heal.
Ada yang dapat 9, walaupun ada yang dapat 1 ya. Coba kalau aku bolak-balik maju mundur di sini, apakah musuhnya bakal muncul terus? Kalau muncul terus, wah ini enak banget buat grinding guys, beneran.
Yep, we're safe here.
Yah, kagak guys. Mungkin harus jalan beda 2 map baru muncul. Mungkin. Ya, enggak guys, kagak bisa grinding ini mah. Harus keluar dungeon guys. Keluar dungeon baru muncul lagi deh. Masalahnya rame-rame di bagian belakang-belakang. Bisa sih teleport langsung ke belakang sih. Bisa nggak ya? Nggak bisa deh. Padahal enak banget buat grinding bro.
I think we're in the clear.
Get ready, everyone.
Apalagi pakai
I
mage
shall
enak banget
rise to the
areanya.
occasion.
How's that?
Great find. Keep it.
Ini kayaknya ada jalan rahasia nih guys. Bagaimana bisa cara ke sana tuh?
Everything's pretty standard.
Come on!
They're onto us.
Oh ini guys. Oh, gold beetle.
That might be of use later.
Nice.
Not bad.
Witch earring, magic 3. Wow,
What now?
that's so good my friend.
Nice.
Dan jadi gini doang
You
cuy.
found something.
Sedikit mengecewakan. Kirain bakal ada yang buat farming lagi guys. Tempat buat farming.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
All right. How's that? Come on!
Something. Let's take it with us.
Let's push through!
Precautionary heal wouldn't hurt. Amazing. Great move back there.
All right. How's that?
If you
Map udah kebuka semua ya.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Yang mengecewakannya ya nggak bisa dipakai buat farming sih.
They see us.
Musuhnya terlalu
Let's push through!
musuhnya banyak tapi
I think that's all of them.
nggak respon lagi.
All right. How's that?
If you are struggling, it will do you well to heal. They've noticed us.
Let's push through.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Itu begini doang sih lanjutnya. Coba ya. Iya nggak bisa. Report guys. Grindingnya mesti jalan kaki dan itu lama. Iya. Kita nggak bisa langsung teleport ke upper. Lama ini. Udahlah kita quest aja lah. It's okay. It's story guys. Bro. Nah kita cek akademi ada apa ya. Kita cek di akademi ada apa.
Well. That's a good kitty.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Ini mah.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on...
Gak ada apa-apa guys. Nothing here.
You'll...
Oke. Make sure sekali lagi. Nggak bisa dicek.
Hey! Okay then. Got it.
Semoga nggak rugi ya.
All right.
Oh,
So.
Ini kalau tiap habis keluar malam begini terus ya.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Lagunya berubah guys, sesuatu kayak ini. Oh deh, ambil lagu pop aja deh.
Well then.
Hey there.
Nggak ada apa-apa lah, you have report. Terus tadi questnya aku ambil, oh si ini ya,
All right then.
si Bian, siapa namanya tadi? Brigitte.
Let's head there right away.
Brigitte.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Spend time anjir. Ya udahlah ya, karena kita juga nggak bisa spend sama siapa-siapa.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
Naik kah Korcita? Nggak naik.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do.
Kita dibilang
Besides,
bangsa Elda tuh bakalan susah cari kerjaan di sini ya. Tapi aku tidak memandang apa suku tertentu gitu buat kerja. Ya udahlah ya, boleh deh. Sep.
Alright.
Makasih ya udah mau mempekerjakan aku ya.
Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Apa tuh?
You heard nothing just now, right?
What was that? Ya, mungkin melihara kucing dia malu ya. Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Cuman angin katanya.
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today.
Ya salah, terus kita tanya aja ya.
However,
Ya udahlah ya.
I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well,
Ya bang, aku diem bang, gak
I'm
bakal
sure you're sharp enough
apa
to
namanya
imagine the
cepu.
consequences. Then we have a deal.
Wih, sosialik baru guys.
The trader and iconoclast,
Merchant.
Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
Merchant.
Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
And now visit the Lycaon Magic Association Igniter Shop in the Grand Type. Ya kita bisa dapat job baru ya, merchant ya. I can now buy things from Grand Igniter Shop. Okay.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
What is it?
Tidak ada sosialis sama siapa-siapa kan? Ini Katrina di mana sih?
Alright then.
Ada logo tangan guys.
Go.
Hey,
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
Loh. Oke, kita Rush Silver Abacus apa nih? Oh, ini buat merchant cuy. Wow. Ya. Strength 3 lumayan. Blaze Igniter, Mage Flames. Anjing 50.000 harganya, bro. Oh, ini kayaknya skill yang udah mentok kanan dah. Namanya Thunder Squall, Mage Hail, Mage Flame, Mage Mistral, Mage Holiness, Mage Underworld. Kayaknya 50.000 anjir, 55.000. Bisa sih beli sih, cuman what? Dia kalau nggak namain status apa-apa malas anjir. Berak sekebon lah. Mau.
Alright then.
Ini aku nggak bisa selesai sama siapa-siapa nih. Berarti kita ngabisin waktu buat itu aja ya. Apa namanya?
Where to?
Nikatin Royal Virtue. Sini aku nggak ngeliat ada icon jabat tangan sih.
Let's go.
What is it?
Stay there.
Oh, dijual aksesoris guys. Reduce turn icon cost of guard command by half. Oh bagus. Oh anjir, harganya mahal banget. Able to perform two consecutive action use turn icon as normal. Able to perform two consecutive. Ini apa ya? Anjir, mahal-mahal banget bro. Ini bagus sih kalau kita guard cuma pakai setengah. Aja dah. Apa yang bisa dilakukan nih ya? Bingung banget. Gak bisa sosialin guys.
What is it?
Alright then.
Yaudah. Naikin. Kita cuma bisa naikin 2 macam doang anjir.
Go.
Kita cuma bisa naikin wisdom sama imagination. Wisdom. Ini imagination. Coba deh imagination deh.
I want.
Atau kita bantu Fabiana. Siapa tahu kebuka social link dia. Bener juga.
What now? Alright then.
Let's go.
Siapa tahu. Tadi kita bantu-bantu cuman nambahin itu doang ya, tolerance doang ya.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah.
Iya, naikin tolerance doang, Cok. Udah lah ya.
Next up is. Oh, right.
I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Halo Bang, halo Epu.
In that case.
Ini game kayak Persona. Betul, mirip-mirip.
I knew it.
Alright.
Si belum naik. PDMR kamu udah tamat belum? PDMR belum?
Time marches on, and the
Ntar
age of
ganti-gantian
the new
mainnya.
king draws
Tetap
nearer.
lanjut kok P5R.
Well then.
Ini beneran nggak bisa sosialing apa-apa nih. Bingung banget anjir. Buang-buang hari gini tapi kagak bisa ngapa-ngapain guys. Atau aku harus naikin ini ya, statusku dulu ya. Ini caranya gimana bro?
Alright then.
Lagi ada diskon nih. Coba cek diskon dulu kali ya. Coba tuh ada equipment yang menggoda.
Hello there.
Pokoknya ini bagus sih, sakit sih, tapi ini buat seeker ya. Aduh.
listen. This is
Menarik. Noble Tuxedo. Perlu nggak kira-kira dibeli nih guys? Jadi galau. Waduh. Nama defense sih lumayan guys. 40.000. Sebenarnya duit gampang sih, maksudnya bisa digrindingin guys. Cuman apakah worth it itu? Naiknya sampai 2 kali lipat sih guys. 2 kali lipat. Bingung guys. Nggak usah dulu deh.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Galau. Galau, galau, galau. Galau, galau. Galau. Apa tuh? Ini apaan ya? Oh, itu di atas. Ini tuh eloquence, long type.
What is it you?
Kita beliin aja lah ya. Revival machine. Anjir, mahal guys. Kali ya. Beda harganya jauh banget guys. Nah, sekarang ngapain nih? Kita masih bisa belanja sih. Masih ada toko yang diskon ya.
That will be quite enough.
All right then. Where to? All right then. Let's go.
Whatever should I do?
Hey, you there. Think now. Bye-bye now.
What now?
Itu buat apaan ya? Sweeting. Gua beli nggak?
You there.
Sweeting sweet gun. Apa dah?
Bye-bye now. What is it?
Isn't this unstinking believable?
Dia nggak restock, cok.
I got...
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Closure.
Blast water tuh dapat dari mana ya? Increase damage against demi-human type monster. Nah ini tahu type monsternya demi-human dari mana ya? Demon Slayer Pike, gila namanya. Automatically increase defense at the start of combat. Wow, another wow ini. Blast water kan dari mana ya?
Closure.
Hey. Hey.
All right then.
See.
All right then.
Wisdom dah. Terakhir wisdom.
Profile.
All right then.
Profile. Unstinking believer. Something up? Oh. Okay. Sure.
All right.
Terus cuma naik 2 guys. Bro.
What is it? All right.
Ini terlalu wasting time banget. Bingung mau ngapain. Udah sosialing apa-apa guys. Kayaknya ya udahlah, kita naikin tolerance lagi kali ya. Kita bermalam di sini guys.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau aku pilih yang bawah gimana ya? Coba kalau aku pilih ini apa?
Next up is... Oh, right!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah! Kinda weird.
Ya,
Now then.
Why, that's...
naik tapi ulang nggak sih? Ulang guys. Boleh ulang nggak? Boleh ulang nggak? Udah lah, biarin aja lah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Apa-apa guys, first playthrough guys. Nggak usah perfect banget lah.
The announcement is soon.
No.
Nonton ya
Say it.
besok.
All right then.
Sekarang pun juga masih kagak tahu, nggak ada apa-apa anjir. What the fuck? Wah, ngawur nih guys.
Let's go.
Sekarang pun aku juga nggak tahu, nggak ada apa-apa anjir.
But...
Close your eyes. What am I gonna do? I love it.
Profile. Stop it!
Ridiculous.
What now?
Duh. Kayak kita terlalu buang-buang hari.
Something up? Oh. Okay.
I agree.
Alright.
Tetap aja namanya 2-2 doang, guys. Kalau aku jawab yang 2, apa nambah yang lebih banyak, guys? Mau coba nggak? Mungkin kalau aku pilih yang di bawah tadi, nambahnya bisa 3 mungkin. Let's try.
What now?
Let's try. Atau malah nambahin 1 lagi kan?
I can't believe it.
Something. Oh. Okay.
Sure.
Well,
Alright.
Sama anjir. Anjing. Skip.
What is it? Amazing. Alright then.
Bro, serius bro, nih gak ada sosialing atau apa gitu. Ada, akhirnya ada sosialing, guys. Ada apapun siapapun dia sosialingnya, mari kita sosialing, guys.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Just
Amin.
now then.
Oh iya, kita belum belajar merchant ya?
Now then.
Ih, lucu. Terlihat seperti kucing, tadi kedengarannya kayak kucing. Anjing itu.
What?
Yes. That's why.
Why?
Dia suka binatang. Oke, siap bang. Nggak bakal berkhianat bang.
That's right.
Dah. Dia nggak mau kasih tau namanya. Lucu sih.
I see now.
Why do you know that?
Whoa.
Dia tahu ya, dia tahu kalau kita bisa pakai sebuah magic atau skill gitu tanpa kita pakai igniter.
Speaking of,
Jadi kita punya kekuatan spesial, guys.
you
bad for business.
As it is.
Right.
Yet still they oppose me.
Reduce the MAG cost reduction damage. Okay.
Farewell.
I haven't done anything though.
Huh?
Oh, kita cuman membuat anjingnya main sama kita doang tadi kan, dia seneng.
See you.
Dibayar gitu doang anjir, enak banget ya.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Nah ini dia guys. We're back to story. Our story. Our journey. Oke, kita quest.
Right then.
Main quest lagi ya.
Today's Fortin's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Tuh si Maria nih ada aja nih. Bikin kerjaan aja ya bocil ya. Bocil.
You're kidding.
Bocil, kamu ada di mana? Kamu ada di mana, bocil?
Whatever.
I saw her earlier. Stairs north, Sunset Row. You know the general store. Didn't look.
Hey.
General store. Okay.
All right then. Go.
Boy. Lah, kita mesti trigger di depannya dulu.
How to handle this?
Sorry, but... Hey!
Oh no.
You sound like a damn fool.
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
Just can't believe it's true.
That's enough now.
Unstinking.
Oh, I'm in it now. This is all right. How did I wind up here? Hello there.
Anjir dia masuk. Terus kenapa lu bolehin anjir? Walah. Oh, udah malam.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Suara apa sih?
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Try to calm your mind. Don't be so tense.
Fair enough. I suppose if I have any real weaknesses, it's that I don't know how to relax. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
Interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think?
Yes,
Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria, it's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Aduh.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Anjir, Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Gemes banget anjir.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one intern.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any
Gila,
age
diremehin
restrictions.
banget, Jir.
There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters without captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Ya, perbanyak quest bounty dong, seru anjir. Cuman masalahnya kalau kita ngelarin quest bounty, kalau pergi-pergi gitu ke dungeon, kita spend one time ya. Spend apa, 1 hari ya.
Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here. Are you not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster builds have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Siapa lagi nih, Cok?
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Apa ini?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Gini anjir.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard
Barden.
captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
He would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Please make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Oi, oi!
What the heck is that, bro?
No, thank you.
Itu anjir. Mana gak tenang guys, ada suara-suara aneh anjir.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Okay. I need to find and bring his maid. Despite his bounty, has evade capture. Correct, 100.000. Wait, what?
Let's call it.
Apakah ini sudah saatnya kita nabung buat di armor GG, guys?
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Let's rest.
Oke. Rest. Nggak bisa sosialing kan? Sosialing mulu. Kita keluar ya?
Alright then.
Kita bisa ke katakom sana. Oh, nggak bisa kemana-mana, guys. Disuruh turu ya. I haven't seen Maria since I came on. Maria kemana, Maria?
What?
Now then.
Don't push yourself too much.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's alright. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise, the next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Anjir, kita quest ditunggu Maria anjir pulang.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Juna!
Lady Juna!
Juna? Ya anjir. Nyanyi guys. Udah kayak apa ya, nonton film-film Disney jir. Gue udah terharu nih. Tiba-tiba nyanyi anjir. Ini bahas bangsa elf. Ini bangsa apa ya tadi nyebutnya ya? Bukan bangsa elf sih. Jadi di sini tuh ada banyak, kita nyebutnya apa? Aku lupa nyebutnya apa ya kemarin ya. Tapi bukan elf bilangnya. Apa kemarin ya? Kan kalau MC ini Elda. Kalau mereka ada yang kayak kelinci itu paripus, pokoknya beda-beda deh, kayak macem. Jir nge-lag guys, panas cok isinya cok.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen,
ya gara-gara stuttering nge-lag jadi delay jir.
The tournament for the throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Cryo!
Amat, gara-gara...
Let's...
Ntar, bisa diinin nggak? Berarti itu pendampingan gitu, Bang. Iya, bisa dibilang gitu. Jadi ada banyak ras sama suku di sini. Sebentar. Aduh, internetku juga nge-lag anjir. OBS-nya kuning, kocak, gaming.
Discuss the venues.
Yes, maaf ya, sebentar ya. Lah, kok gini sih?
We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him, it's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Borden!
Udah panas nih susiku.
Victory to Sanctifex Borden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Delay banget anjir.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the crown theocracy, Master Dido.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition.
Lama banget
delaynya kocak. To the Sanctus have in this race. Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Iya, 7 detik anjir delaynya. Gobloy anjir. Delay 7 detik guys, gambar sama suara guys.
Right, all right, settle down. But this time I can report that
Mana lama banget lagi nih filmnya, boy.
the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
At sini lama banget.
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Louis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Louis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo
Wow, if we lose this, I
think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is
Aneh
this the
banget
only way you
delay
could think
gitu,
to
Cok.
distinguish yourself?
Anjir, orang-orang di sini rasis, Cok. Jiran kita Bang Zelda disorakin anjir.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So,
Nah, akhirnya
contestants,
normal
are
lagi, guys.
you ready?
Film.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
Anjir.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
Let games begin.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Tiba-tiba dari sini aja. Turun anjing popularitinya ya.
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
Wah, panjang banget tuh. Jauh tuh.
Hold on. This place here.
Wow!
Hah? Apa?
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a
Iya,
custom
udah
carriage?
dulu itu dulu.
Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable... 'Twas specially made. You've been...
Whoa!
Good God.
Ya, ntar kita bisa keliling pakai gini, guys.
The very craft. Even knowing his height. However, did you... You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for...
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
If we die together.
I think we can count on him. If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner has various area for different activities, such as strategy room, lounge, and kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interact with him. Let's visit engine room first. Take your time and have a look on your day.
Oh, yeah?
Alright. Jit, like.
What now?
Wah, ini kayak udah patah-patah banget, guys. Kita udahin dulu di sini kali ya, guys ya. Strategi komputer dulu, guys. Kayak PC ku udah agak kurang bersahabat ya. Kitchen. Apa? Bahas apaan aja kagak ngerti, guys. Ya, baca begini ya. Ya teman-teman, thank you semuanya udah mampir. Ini tadi ada yang nge-rate kah? Bang Sulis ya yang nge-rate ya? Kasih Bang Sulis ya? Enggak aja. Gimana sih ini? Oke, thank you semuanya. Sampai kita jumpa lagi di episode berikutnya. Jadi untuk episode kali ini ya cuman cerita-cerita ya kebanyakan ya, karena kita sebelum-sebelumnya mesti nunggu beberapa hari. Jadi dari nunggu beberapa hari itu kita cuma bisa spend time entah quest, social link, bukan social link, bilang di sini apa ya, follower, confident atau apapun itulah. Jadi ya mungkin di next episode baru nih ntar ada battle-battlenya ya. Jadi thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton sekali lagi. Aku pamit undur diri guys, thank you semuanya, bye bye.